Because we have different levels of crime. Everything is not the same.
So it is crime.
No,
It's just
we have
different level.
different levels of. I shouldn't say crime, but it's not. It's not a crime. You're not breaking the law. I mean, you are breaking the law, but it's not a criminal act.
Here's Don about 6 months ago. You may remember this clip, trying to convince people on the street that just because you're illegal and you cross the border illegally, that you're not a criminal.
Okay, crossing the border illegally is not a crime?
No, it's not a criminal act.
Okay.
It's a misdemeanor.
So why are they being sent back and saying that they're breaking the law?
That's the point.
Okay, as somebody that actually...
We don't know if they're breaking the law because they won't tell. There's no due process. Where's the evidence? That's the whole point. And if they are breaking the law, most people will say, okay, then they need to go if they're criminals. But if they're not, why are they being rounded up and sent out? Especially when he promised to deport the criminals. And now he's not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think we're going...
Misdemeanor is not a crime, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So misdemeanor is not
It's
a
not
crime?
a criminal act, no. If you get charged with a misdemeanor, that's not a criminal
why
act.
get charged at all then, if it's not a criminal act?
Because we have different levels of crime. Everything is not the same.
So it is crime.
No,
it's just
we have
different
we
level.
have different levels of. I shouldn't say crime, but it's not a crime. You're not breaking the law. I mean, you are breaking the law, but it's not a criminal act.
So it's breaking the law.
It's
No,
breaking the law, but it's
you're
just
not
a
breaking the
different
law.
level
A
of
misdemeanor is not
crime.
breaking the law.
No.
So if you're speeding, drinking, get pulled over, DUI.
That's not a criminal act. Well, no,
It's a
if you're
misdemeanor.
speeding is a misdemeanor.
It's a misdemeanor.
Right.
So it's still breaking the law.
Okay. Well, if you want to qualify that, we're doing semantics.
Because
But
why
what
would
I'm
you
saying,
get pulled over?
but what I'm trying to tell you is everything is not the same. It's all not one thing.
But is it the law?
What is it? The law that what?
Is it a law to come
Is
over
there a
legally?
law?
Is there a law?
There are rules that processes that you should follow. Yeah, so you're breaking rules. You're breaking the rules, but you're not necessarily breaking a law.
So what happens when you break the rules?
Then you suffer the consequences. But the consequences should not. Look, no one is saying no one should suffer the consequences. You guys are getting things mixed up.
I'm sorry, if I have to talk about Lemon anymore, I'm not wearing shoes today. I'm gonna put my feet up and just relax because I can't with this guy. If you come into the country illegally, you're not breaking the law, you're breaking rules. Are we governed by rules? Can anyone pull up the rules document? Is there a rules thing that I don't know about? Is there just a set of rules, like it's a rule? You know, if you step on the three-point line while you're shooting, that's going to be a two-pointer. Do we have that kind of? No, we have something called laws, Don. And these laws were written by people who wanted a contiguous United States that would have a shape and have a border. And the people that were inside of this thing were going to be called Americans. And the people who were outside were non-Americans. And maybe they could come, but they would have to come legally. And inherent to the word legal is that you're going to do it properly. And if you don't do it properly, you're doing something illegal, which means non-legal.